It's not so easy to pretend the past never happened when you see your own flesh and blood. I just wanted you to get to know each other, and then when the time was right...
It wouldn't ever be.
It was better he thought you were dead than that you just walked out on us.
I didn't know he existed.
Would it have made any difference?
I wasn't walking out on you. I was running away from myself.
Really?
I wasn't ready for that kind of commitment.
I'm sorry I was such a burden. If only you'd decided that before marrying me and getting me pregnant.
I was so young.
He cried his eyes out at your memorial as if he'd seen you every day of his life. He thought it meant giving up on you. I don't think he ever really did.
I'm sorry, Faye. I can't do this. I have to go. Oh, hi.
Ryan, I'd like you to meet Mark. Mark, this is Ryan.
Hi. Mum told me about you. Pleased to meet you.
You know, you're really not that bad.
I had lessons when I was a kid. A bit rusty, though.
We ought to be getting back, really.
Yeah, I've got something to show you first.
Well, another time, maybe. I've got to ring round all those clients you gave me.
Yeah, after this. Won't take a minute, I promise.
So tell me, how did you guys meet all those years ago?
You know, Ryan, I really should be making a move.
Oh, well, let me buy you a pint.
Perhaps another time.
Oh, come on, 10 minutes max. Mum, you want to come?
No, I think I'll give you two boys a chance to get to know each other. Maybe I'll join you in a bit.
Just the one then. But then I really have to be somewhere.
Don't give him too hard a time, will you?
Depends how he shapes up.
What's this?
This is my way of saying sorry for being such an idiot. So will you have lunch with me? No strings, I promise.
I'd be delighted.
Well, come on, then.
You've gone to a lot of trouble.
To be honest, it was just a phone call.
I mean, it's a bit overwhelming.
It's a picnic.
With champagne.
I bet you're thinking I've got an ulterior motive.
You playing me?
No. And to be honest, I have.
Ah. Now there's a surprise.
But it's not what you think.
Really?
It's not easy for me to say this. But when you said you weren't going to come to the do with me yesterday, I had to look at why. And thinking about it, I've been behaving really badly. I mean, putting Lee down in front of you all the time just to make myself look bigger. Going all hot and cold on you. It's just because I'm insecure.
But why are you telling me all this?
Because last night there was some really successful people there. Some of them were pretty decent too. And it made me see that maybe you don't have to act like a complete idiot to be successful. In anything.
I'll drink to that.
But I really want you to know that I do want to be more than just friends. But I'll understand if I've blown it.
The jury's still out.
I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, but she does seem quite keen.
Really?
So, what do you do, Mark?
I had a company. Computers.
Had?
Yeah, I sold it quite recently, actually. But you were saying that you're a motor mechanic.
Unemployed. I mean, the job centre's got vacancies for kitchen staff, warehouse supervisors, but I didn't do all that training just to jack it in at the first sign of trouble.
Why should you? Well, I'm sure something good's going to come along real soon.
We live in hope.
Indeed.
So what's your story then? You divorced, kids?
Never really got around to it. Too busy with the business.
Really?
Well, I've got a confession for you now.
Go on.
I think that's one of the nicest meals I've ever had.
but it's the best company I've ever had.
Thank you.
Do you reckon there's a law against drunk riding?
I think we might have to walk them back, don't you?
More time with you. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to answer now, Katie, but I think you know how I feel about you. I think we'd be really good together. So, promise me you'll at least think about giving me another chance.
I already have. Will you come back to mine?
Well, now?
Right now.
She's never really had anyone serious for as long as I can remember.
I would have thought she had men falling at her feet.
None that she was interested in. So you'll forgive me for giving you the once-over.
Not at all. I'd do exactly the same in your shoes.
It's always just been the two of us, you know?
Oh, you seem very close.
She told you that my dad died when I was young.
Yes. And I'm sorry.
She's never really got over it. She deserves to be happy.
Well, then she's very lucky to have you, then, isn't she?
Here you are. How's it going?
I may have scared him off a little bit. I've been giving him the 3rd degree.
No. You're a very charming son.
Can I get us all a drink?
No. I really must go.
Well, I'll walk you to your car.
It was interesting meeting you.
Yeah, I hope to see you again.
Best of luck.
You two seem to be getting on all right.
He's a credit to you.
That bodes well for when we want to tell him the truth.
What?
Well, if you're going to have a relationship with him, he needs to know who you are.
There isn't going to be a relationship.
Listen, I'm just saying...
How could you do this? Use your own son just to get at me?
Our son.
He seems to think that you and I are on the verge of living happily ever after.
Well, not from anything I've said.
I don't know what you hope to achieve with today's game. What you tell him is up to you. I can't see either of you ever again. I mean it, Faye. Stay away from me.
He needs his father.
And what about my children? Ryan's father's dead. It's better it stays that way.
You hungry?
No, I'm all right. You okay?
Yeah, just tired.
Is he cross with you?
Why would he be?
Well, don't know. Maybe he didn't want to be introduced to the family so soon in the relationship.
He liked you.
Seems all right. When you seen him again?
Oh, I don't know.
Because of me?
No, of course not. He's just complicated. Why don't you give him up for